Hello, Carol Knight again, here with another Night Talks episode. So, my question again is what's holding you back? What's in your head? What's keeping you from moving your vision forward? I know you've seen a vision of yourself doing something extraordinary. So, let's think about what are those limiting beliefs that you have been that you've grasped hold to that's keeping you from moving your vision forward. And so my name is Carol Knight. I've been in business for 20 years. I own Knight Consulting LLC. If you ever need to reach out to me, you can look me up online or visit my website at yougotdreams.com. But today, let's talk about the limiting beliefs that we have taken on that we need to destroy so that we can move our vision forward. One of the first steps in identifying the limiting beliefs that you may have, that you have taken on. Maybe you've had a parent or a friend or a frenemy. You know what those are, right? They're friendly, but they're really enemies. What they've done is they've persuaded you in some way that you don't have what it takes or you're not enough, which is not true whatsoever. And so it's time to start adapting the new beliefs, unlimited beliefs that you can do all things. You have no limits. We just have to figure out how to move you from where you are now to where you're going to be. And that's what I'm here to do. And so my goal is to always bring to you topics that will help to propel your vision forward, especially in entrepreneurship. And I would love to hear about what your dreams are that someone has stopped you. What's in your head that stopped you from moving your vision forward. Um, I would like to talk today about identifying those limiting beliefs. It is so important that you pay attention to self-talk. Now, I talk to myself all the time, all the time. I talk to God all the time, just like I'm talking to you right now. And no, I'm not crazy, but I speak to God as if He's my best friend, which He is. And so I talk to Him just like you are. I was like, God, did you see that? Those limited beliefs. I was like, Lord, I don't know about that. But I speak to God just like I'm talking to you right now. And I pay attention to the self-talk that I'm speaking out loud. So when I start hearing me saying, man, I can't do that, or I'm not going to do something, or I'll never do something, I'll never do that, something about that actually pricks my heart. It's like something's wrong with this conversation here. And I need to change the words that are coming out of my mouth. I need to guard my mouth. Even if I have to put my hands over my mouth and shut my mouth up. I don't want to say anything that's going to distract me or limit me from where I'm going and whatever I'm pursuing. And so I believe that it's important to watch what you're saying. The words that comes out of your mouth are life. It's true. It really is true. So if you have spoken negative things, think back of if you have spoken negative things, or if you have negative things that's happened in your life, just think back a little bit, because maybe that's something that came out of your mouth and it just started forming. And yes, I do believe in the spiritual realm, and we have to watch our mouth. We have to watch our tongues. The things that come out of our mouth are life or death, whichever one you choose. So you get to choose which one you want. So if you say, oh, I'm horrible at this. And I used to say it all the time, self-sabotage. Oh, I'm so horrible at that. I'm really bad at this. In fact, I used to say, oh, I'm not qualified. I'll put it in, but I don't qualify. Well, I just disqualified myself. I don't want to do that anymore. So I had to learn how to change the words that's coming out of my mouth. Change, and it takes time. If you've done it for a long time, it takes time. It's a habit that you have to train yourself not to self-sabotage yourself. But it starts with 1 minute one day at a time, 1 minute by minute, 1 day at a time. You can do it. Another thing that I had to learn how to do is reflect on my past experiences that held me back. The past experiences where I may have sat back on the sideline because I didn't believe I should pursue something. that is greater, or even my expectations were, they fell short. So sit back and watch somebody else take the gold. That's no fun at all. You know, you sit back because you don't believe you could do something and you watch somebody else step up and do it. Had to get out of that. And so I'm no longer sitting on the sidelines. In fact, I hit play another day. Congratulations to me. I hit play because I wanted to influence someone out there in YouTube land. I wanted to influence somebody and give them, just empower them to take another chance and another opportunity to revisit the words that's coming out of their mouth and really just think about it. Because what could be stopping you from moving forward? What is your limited belief that stops you and hinder you from saying, oh, I'm this, or I'm that? You could actually have it all. Okay, so I just wanted to leave you with those words today. If you wanted to reach out to me, you could always go visit my website at yougotdreams.com or www.night.consulting. You can reach me both ways. I offer I start businesses. That's what I do. Business formation, strategic planning. I am a business strategist and I am a leadership coach, especially in the area of personal and professional development. I used to work with some of the largest corporations in New York. Yes, I'm a New York girl. And so it's still in my blood. Anyway, but I love to speak to you about that at a later date. Have a blessed day and goodbye until the next talk. Bye bye.